I was cave diving. When I found something that shouldn't exist. I don't even know why I'm writing this. No one's going to believe me anyway. Hell, I barely believe it. And I was there. I've been cave diving for most of my adult life. It's one of those things that either terrifies you or makes you feel alive in a way nothing else can. Crawling through lightless, half-flooded tunnels of stone with barely enough room to breathe. It rewires your brain. You stop thinking in straight lines. The world becomes narrow and endless all at once. Last weekend, I drove 4 hours out to a site I'd been wanting to explore for years. It wasn't on any official maps, just a whisper passed around in old diving forums. A collapsed sinkhole out in the woods, hidden behind a rusted chain-link fence, so twisted with vines, you'd miss it if you weren't looking. They said the cave beneath it was alive. I figured they were just being dramatic. I geared up alone. No spotter, no lifeline. Stupid, I know. But the site was so remote that dragging another person out there would have raised too many questions. I didn't want anyone else staking a claim. The entrance was a narrow shaft, just wide enough for me to wriggle through with my tank scraping the sides. The temperature dropped the second I slipped below the surface, the rock slick, with something that smelled faintly metallic. It felt like the earth swallowed me. For the first hour, everything went as expected. Tight squeezes, shallow water pooling in strange veined patterns on the floor. My flashlight cut thin white beams into the blackness, carving out tunnels only a few feet at a time. Then I found the passage. It wasn't like the others. The stone around it looked wrong, almost porous like coral or old bone. When I ran my glove over it, the surface felt soft, almost pliant. I should have turned back then. Every instinct in my body screamed at me to turn back. But curiosity won. I pushed through. The tunnel narrowed and dipped sharply down, forcing Moyo into a crawling descent. The walls pressed so tight against me I could feel my own heartbeat vibrating in the stone. I kept telling myself it was just rock, just empty space. That was before the breathing started. It wasn't mine. It wasn't human.